Well, guys, welcome to Medicine Mayhem with Max and me, and this is live on Facebook. Basically, what's been going on? I don't know, it's hard to say. I'm just trying to learn how to use all this equipment here, as I don't know really how to work it all, but I think I'm learning. I think we got it here. We're just going to switch over to OBS. I'm looking at this OBS system here. This is all pretty cool, new to me, man. It's like technology. I was talking to my friend last week, Randy. He's like, and I said to him, he says, it's pretty weird how we can communicate just like we're standing face to face to each other, man. It's just like we're talking face to face each other, but it's like 3,000 miles away that way. So it's pretty hard. It's pretty hard to figure out and all, comprehend all that stuff, but it's easier than I thought. I think. So I don't know. I'm not talking into the mic. I don't think that's recorded too well. I'm not really sure. Well, this is not all about making noise and stuff tonight. This is just a quick update. What's going on? Max said it's time. We uploaded "Blowing a Kiss" to Spotify and try to get it put on Spotify playlists and stuff like that, and hopefully that whenever I come up for voting and stuff, because as I release it in the next few months, the next month we'll say, okay, so it'll be out on the 10th or the 11th. It's for Valentine's Day release. I figured I'd do it like that because it's like a love song, "Blowing a Kiss," and there is a reference in the song to "Would You Be My Valentine? I just can't get you off my mind," or something like that. Eh? It's like, and like, anyway, that's that. I wrote the song a long time ago, but it's kind of means something different now than what it did back then. I originally wrote "Blowing a Kiss" back in Ottawa when I lived there. I met a young lady one day and was having a coffee at her coffee shop, and I rant and rave and make fool of myself in public all the time, stuff like that, right? Panhandler, whatever, musician, whatever, you know what I mean? Just my thing. Try to entertain people, make people laugh and stuff sometimes. Sometimes they don't. But anyway, what had happened is earlier that day I was walking behind Parliament Hill. They're watching the truckers in the videos right there now. They're watching their thing. But I was down behind Parliament Hill. There's a trail, walking trail goes all the way all around. It's a nice area. But I find a pair of Ray-Ban glasses. And then whenever I was walking up near this coffee shop that I attended, where I used to get my coffee, there was a young, very, very, very pretty brunette girl out there. And she said, "Hey, I want to talk to you." I didn't really know what was going on. I thought maybe I insulted her. Probably did. Hey, who knows? It's a panhandler, homeless guy, whatever. He does, like, stuff like that, you know what I mean? Like, sorry about that, but this girl wanted to ask, she said, "Why are you so mean?" Never mind, I lived on the sidewalk for 5 years, I don't talk. Say, that's why I'm mean. Why are you so mean? But anyway, it wasn't, but yeah, so maybe somebody was mean to me before you came along, and then I got mean to you. But anyway, sorry about that. It happened. Somebody's mean to me, so I get mean to somebody else. You know what I mean? It's hard to deal with all that stuff in life and pressure and all that. What we're talking? Oh yeah. So she said, "I want to talk to you." So I go over. We started talking. We're sitting there chatting. And I find out she works in the coffee shop. Oh, that's cool. And I got this pair of Ray-Ban glasses in my pocket, and it's like, so I'm one of them needy, desperate guys. You know what I mean? Hey, here, you want these Ray-Ban glasses? It's like I didn't even know what they were. Seriously, I don't know where the camera's over here somewhere. And I'm pointing at the TV. It's like all messed up. But I didn't even know what Ray-Ban glasses were. I found them. There's a pair of sunglasses. They look like girl sunglasses. They're gold rimmed Ray-Ban sunglasses. So I had handed it to her, and I said, "I don't give a damn about that." So she's like, "Oh yeah, cool. No big deal." But she was my what do you call that? Not concierge, but the barista at this coffee shop, and I used to bum change for milk and honey, and I would say it's like basically I just wanted to see her kind of thing, and I'd go buy coffee, and I always put milk and honey in my coffee, so I found that honey might not be the best for my sugar and all that stuff. But anyway, I wrote, "Do you think I'm funny?" Like the Energizer Bunnies, I bum change for milk and honey, but truly madly, and that was a different set of lyrics that you'll hear in songs. You have to listen to them all to kind of piece it together and listen to what I say about them. Don't grow your assumptions and think that I wrote a song about you. When technically the songs weren't. I wrote them throughout my life. A little bit comes out as I can produce one. Sometimes I have to adjust the lyrics to fit what's going on in my life right now. So I might have wrote the song way back there with her in mind, but that's 10 years ago. But those words are still inside of me, and then I met you. And I took all those things last year, and I started compiling, I started blowing the kiss at you. Whatever happened, I don't know. It's like I haven't seen you in 6 months, and but anyway, that's that, and that's where the song comes from. What do I do? Throw the song away now? The best of my hopes is that somebody will listen to the song one day and say, "Ah, that's a pretty cool song, nice song," and it'll go on their mixtape. And that's what my music is all about. It's about a mixtape. When I grew up, when we wanted to tell a girl we liked them, make a mixtape. Today's high society and how fast-paced everything is, that mixtape is just, I don't know, takes too long to create. When you're writing a love song for somebody that you like or something like that, it takes a long time to do. And to put it, and then actually have people like pick a perfect time and want to put it on the radio station. Thanks to CKDJ in Ottawa and Justin Baumgartner. Well, hey, we're like that in the industry, eh? So blame it on the rain, eh, dude? If you happen to watch this video, Jay, just blame it on the rain. One day I'm listening to the radio station, we're chatting on Facebook, and he's live on air. And he goes, "Oh, and I got a request for Blame It on the Rain by Milli Vanilli from what?" Hey, well, he said we're like that in the industry. Yeah, well, I'm not going to have to bleep this out because this is unedited and uncut. And this just really means this is me and my buddy Max. And the story behind Max, you don't know where Max come from? About 2 years ago, Max was outside the apartment in a clothing drop-off donation just at the start of COVID. So it's this is the third winter. And he was there, and they weren't picking up stuff in these clothing drop-offs because of COVID. Big sign on, "Don't leave stuff here." Because why? It's going in the garbage. Nobody picking that stuff up. So Max was there, so I picked up Max. That's like I'm in a halo right now. Hey, sorry. See, I'm not going to cut that out. What do you mean halo? They got a broken neck. It's good, I can't walk away from the mic. But anyway, Max, yeah, he was outside, so I took him and put him in the apartment. About 14 months ago, I got in a fight with my roommate, and I was charged with assault with a weapon. They said I had struck him with a chair. But anyway, he was thrown out of court. That's all we got to say about that. Double jeopardy. Try it again, buddy. But anyway, Max was in the apartment, so I went to a homeless shelter. And an absence-free homeless shelter, because that's where I wanted to be. I didn't want to go back out on the streets, because I know what the street life was like. That's not what I wanted. This is what I wanted. I wanted my studio, and I knew it. I knew it was in here. I knew it was time to do it. So I was in an apartment. I got charged with assault. I was kicked out of the apartment. I started hyping up. It's almost 2 years ago. I've been hyping up the song "Blowing a Kiss" since back then. 2 years. Finally, I'm getting it out. Like, it's not. Hey, it's never going to be perfect. Okay, I'm a musician. And I think if it was live and had a band backing me up, it's an awesome tune. I think in Chris Lord Alge's studio, it's a number one hit song. I'm just me, and I need you to help me get it before people. To me, it's like I listen to my music. I listen to it right now. I'm kind of sick of this song because it's on their headphones. Like I'm sick of it. And then I got the pressures of thinking of that young woman down there. It's like and all the stuff that you hear me ranting about that I don't want to talk about anymore because it bothers me. And I don't know how about now. Oh, Max Nice here. I went back to the shelter. Quick story short, I went to the shelter, brought him here, plastered his face all over Facebook and Instagram. And that's where you guys all know him from. His name is Maximus Moose. He's my general manager, my mathematician, my mentor. So that's his girlfriend, Little Moose. She's off camera right now. Max is pretty smart. He's pretty smart, you know what I mean? But we're here by ourselves, and I guess we're just going to continue faking it until we make it. And I really don't think that I just talk 10 minutes into this camera. When I'm done, I'm just going to upload it, you know what I mean? And to YouTube and put it out there. And Blowing a Kiss is coming out for Valentine's Day. So I don't know. I lost my train of thought. I don't got no notes here or nothing like that. I'm not professional with that. But I could use your help. See you later.